So Exall with the kick for Ferriby. Drops high and flicked on. And cleared away. Emirates stretches for it and loses out to it. Murphy into Donaldson. Murphy again. He's one-on-one with Exall. John Murphy puts the home side into the lead. 7 minutes gone. Prescot Cables 1. North Ferriby 0. See it once again. It was a lovely ball that released him by Donaldson, and it was Murphy one-on-one with Exall. Straight through Exall's legs. And the home side in the lead in this FA Cup match. Prescot Cables 1. North Ferriby 0. So ball played forward into the heart of the defence once again. And brought down on the edge of the area. It's a free kick to Prescot Cables. It's all them at the moment. Ferriby really haven't moved out of first gear, to be honest with you. It's all the home side at the moment. Prescot attacking the home supporters in this first half. It's number 6 Franny Smith going across to take that free kick. Daniel making a one-man wall at the moment. Referee just brings him back the required 10 yards. So, Franny Smith, possibly to swing this one in to the far post. Referee blows his whistle. Smith takes the free kick. Oh my goodness, it hits the bar. Chance comes in from Donaldson. Resolute defending by Ferriby. Tom Corner right in the mix of it right there. And Danny East also back in the mix of it. But very nearly a second for Cables. So, free kick. Nearest our camera position on the right side of the pitch. Franny Smith in to take it. Looks like he's going to swing this one into the box. Ball goes in. Now, does that hit Tom Corner on the hand? The referee is saying nothing at the moment, but his linesman is flagging. The referee going over to check with his linesman. There's no demonstrations from Ferriby themselves, so they think it may be a penalty. Referee consults with his linesman, and he gives the penalty. Going from bad to worse for Ferriby. Let's see it once again. Ball swings in, into the box, and there you see it touch Tom Corner on the hand. And a penalty it is to the home side. Looking like the skipper to take it for Cables, James Foley. So Foley versus Exall. A little bit of contrast between Tilsley and the forward. So Foley strikes it. Keeper goes one way, Foley goes the other. 39 minutes gone. Prescot Cables 2, Ferriby 0. It looks like it's going to be a long day for the villagers here in Merseyside. So, hit long by Exall. Just won't seem to stick for Ferriby at the moment. It goes Sanyang and breaks once again. That's a ball forward into space for Donaldson. Well, they're lining up really at the moment. And there goes Franny Smith. And the man who's been in the mix has made it 3. It's a good ball forward. Ferriby absolutely being torn apart. And I said it was Donaldson, my apologies. It was number 9, John Murphy. And really they were lining up to make it 3. And Franny Smith tucks it home. Prescot 3, North Ferriby 0. Second half here in Merseyside. Can Ferriby get back into this one early doors? Ball played forward into the heart of the defence once again. and it's headed out for a throw-in. Short throw, headed down, cleared away. It's going to drop, he's going to hit it. Oh, what a goal that is from Jack Goodwin. Well, it's a nightmare on Merseyside for Ferriby. 4-0, but you've got to say, what a goal that is. That is one of the goals of the day by Jack Goodwin. Saw what he was going to do, hit it past Exall. It's a lovely goal, but 4-0. Ferriby are heading out of the FA Cup. So thrown on the far side of the pitch. You know what's going to happen here. It's going to be Dennett to launch it into the box. All the big men forward. There you go. Dennett launches it in. Header comes in. And the lucky Ollie Donald over the bar. You can count it as a chance for Ferriby. It is actually only their second chance on goal in this second half. So another throw in by Dennett. Drops into the box. And there goes Ollie Donald. And Ferriby have got one back. 19 minutes to go here in Merseyside. That long throw from Dennett into the box, making himself awkward, Danny Earl. And Ollie Donald bundles that one in. And Ferriby, are they back in business? Who knows? There's still time yet. Another long throw into the box. There goes Birchall, saved by the keeper. Birchall goes in again, he's bundled off the ball, and the referee gives another penalty, but this time it's for North Ferriby. Earl strolls over to go and fetch the ball, but let's see this once again. Should get the replay. Ball comes in from Dennett. It was Amir Birchall, just hit his head, saved by the keeper, and as Birchall went into challenge, bundled off the ball, referee pointed straight to the spot. No stopping to think about that one. He knew exactly what he was going to give, and that's a spot kick. So Birchall has picked himself up. Can he get Ferriby back into this? Birchall, it's saved. And just when Ferriby thought they may be back in it, it's saved by the keeper, and it still remains 4-1. So, nice bit of interplay by Ferriby. It's going to be Tilsey to launch it. Drops down to Earl.
Come on, Cables!
And a corner to Ferriby. Now, you're just thinking this last few minutes, if that penalty had gone in, a late goal could have caused a real grandstand finish. So, corner to be swung in once again. There goes Emerton, and there goes Donald, and another goal. Well, we were just saying it could be a grandstand finish. It was Emerton in with the corner, swung it in. Lovely ball, headed down by corner, hit Donald on the way in. 4-2. So we're in the final few moments here in Merseyside. Earl. Green's in there with him as well. Earl plays it into the box. Shoreham turns, shoots. Oh my goodness, that was close. It's hit the post. It's a good save by the keeper. And you know it's not your day when John Chorlton tries something like that. And that's the kind of look that gets you a position in the next round of the Cup.
So an FA Cup run comes to an end after a 4-2 defeat here at Prescot. A game of two halves really. First half we couldn't really get on the ball, and to be fair to Prescott they were very clinical, but second half you're leaving a bit frustrated that we could have had a bit more.
Yeah, I don't know, it's it's a really disappointing afternoon for us, and we just went at the races, in particular first half, and we were all over the place in terms of our shape off the ball, and we got punished severely by a bright, energetic, hard-working team. I think obviously second half we changed things a little bit and changed our style of play, changed our formation. And, you know, perhaps they've taken the foot off the gas after, you know, going 4-0 up. But we kind of started to cause them problems, and, you know, I think if the penalty goes in, you just never know. But listen, it was nowhere near good enough from us, and we've got to dust ourselves down and go again. And sometimes you just got to hold your hands up and say, for whatever reason, it just didn't quite click for us today.
Yeah, back again on Saturday in the FA Trophy against Ossett. Nice home game. We'll give it all we've got.
Yeah, that's all we can do, and I think, you know, I think we've got to, like we've said before, when we suffer a disappointment, it's about how we regroup. And Robbo and myself will analyse the video, and, you know, we'll work exceptionally hard in training and try and put some of these things right. We feel like we just didn't do the basics very well today, and that's something that, you know, we had him in total control of, and whether that was just I don't know, a lapse in concentration at the times, which meant that we had poor execution from our position and our play. But, you know, let's not dwell on it too long. It's an awful day at the office, but we move on.